What's up, chumbags? Welcome to the HQ. My name is Sri, and this is Starfield. I have not played this game on stream before, but it's one that I have completed. Last year, some of you guys may remember, I was MIA for a little bit because I had torn my ACL and had to get surgery. And right as I was recovering from said surgery, my ACL reconstruction surgery, Starfield came out. And so while I wasn't streaming or recording, I did just get completely immersed in this world as a Bethesda fan. This was really awesome to get a new Bethesda game, something that I think retains the true kind of heart of a Bethesda game, but also takes it to a new playground with Starfield. Now, that's not to say that I think it's not without its flaws, and you know, I definitely think I prefer some of the more handcrafted experiences of Bethesda than this a little bit more like procedurally generated thing that they have going on for these planets. But that being said, that brings us to tonight's stream, which is, of course, going to be exploring Shattered Space, the brand new expansion for the game that just came out earlier today. And one of the things that is very intriguing to me is that Shattered Space is a more handcrafted experience. I believe a majority of the DLC will be taking place on one planet, and honestly, I'm just really looking forward to going back and seeing how this is. If you have not heard me say this before, in which case you probably don't listen to the Respawn Station podcast, I would highly recommend doing that. You can check it out over on respawnstation.com. But I don't go back for DLCs very often. It's just not something I've done historically in the past. You know, there have been times if I get a Game of the Year edition and it comes bundled with the DLC, then I'll play through all of them at the same time. But, you know, I haven't gone back after a few months to revisit a DLC specifically. So Starfield, I'm interested to see how this will be. I know that the game has gone through a few updates, including the rover, which Nick actually texted me right before right before the stream to say, don't forget to purchase a rover. And I think just some general performance stuff too that has been patched. And the game has maps. So quite a few things have changed since I last played it. So with that said, the last thing in this gigantic preamble for the stream is that I am look, spoilers for the base game Starfield, because I'm not quite sure how much will kind of play into it. This game, specifically for the Shattered Space DLC, you need to get to level 35, and as soon as you really do the first mission, you can kind of get to it, but you should be level 35, I think, is what the recommended level is. I'm totally forget what level I am, but I have beaten the game, and I have a very specific ending, so you'll probably see what ending I got. So if you don't want to know anything about Starfield, this is the warning for that. But with that said, yo, what's up, Curly Ma? Hope you're doing well. Thank you for joining. Let's press any button, and let's get into this. So, whoa. Okay, thank goodness. I was like, oh no. Can you imagine I started and it's like, oh, your save file is gone? That'd be devastating. Especially after a nearly a 4-minute speech before I get into the game. But no, I'm excited to see how I acclimate back into this game. Okay, creations are here. That's another thing that's new. The creations. Thank you for purchasing the premium edition. To show our appreciation, please enjoy 1,000 creation credits. Thank you. Oh, I didn't mean to go back. Ah, shoot. I just accepted. Let's go back. Redeem credits as special thanks for choosing the... Yep. Sure, these credits will be spent in the creations menu. Yes. Okay. There it is. And there we go, 1,000. Now, once again, this is the second time, but I swear it's going to be the last time I plug this. But if you listen to the Respawn Station podcast, Nick has actually talked about the creation, the Creations Club, is that what it's called? And kind of what the feature list of that is, like what's the benefit of it and why it's cool, and maybe some of its limitations. So check that out. But with that said, here we go. Okay, load. I am exactly level 35. That's nice to see. Okay, so I was in... Wow, okay. So September 9th, 2023 at 6:19 p.m. with 46 hours and 37 minutes, right, into the game. That's where I ended my adventure in Starfield. So let's load back into it. Oh, yes. My character's name is Vikram. That's important. I'm trying to, like, get back at... So, here's the thing. If you watched my Dragon Age playthrough, you'll have probably noticed that I really like to get into to like the headspace of the character and play through an RPG as if I am the character, not just like, me, this guy playing video games online, right? So it's that's kind of how I approach every situation and every relationship or every decision making moment in the game. That's kind of how I approach it. Wow, look at this beautiful way that I've set myself up for when I come back. So yeah, this is okay. Spoiler warning's gone up, right? So you guys know. I'll close the door so no one can hear me. Okay, so this is your last chance. If you have not played Starfield and you care about spoilers, please step away. I have finished Starfield, and the ending that I got essentially saw me being reborn, and I'm not even sure what the name is. Is it Guardian Starborn? I forget what the name is. Does it say it here? Starborn Guardian. Okay, I was close. Yeah, I mixed it up, but the Starborn Guardian, as you can see here, and that's what we look like. Level 35. Now, part of this process means that you essentially the game ends. One of the endings with you going into another universe that's like your own, and that's where I am now. I have just come back, and this is essentially like a way that the game writes New Game Plus into its plot line. And so I'm back at the headquarters, the lodge, and I literally showed up. I had a brief exchange with the people downstairs, and then I came up to my room, saved, and then I called it. I was like, okay, that's my end. So, all that said, let's get into the game. We are on our second time into this universe, or second universe, let's say, and it's time to get out there. Oh, hold on one sec. System. I'm just curious what settings there are. Gameplay op. Whoa, shit. Okay, display. Yes. Oh, yes, please. Prioritize performance. Yes. Film grain intensity. Turn that down, man. We don't want no film grain. Okay. We want. No. Is there subtitles here? No. I'm guessing subtitles are just baked in, huh? Yep. Oh, no, general subtitles on. Let's just keep them on. Okay. Hopefully that helps you guys out a little bit. Oh, this is how I ended up doing my skill tree. Did not touch science at all. But tech, I got a few points in. All right, now let's go. Oh, feels a little bit smoother. One of the things that, you know, Oh, you want to show you guys?
Well, it is customary
Vasco?
to say
Vasco? Vasco?
home. That is not dimensionally accurate in this case.
Yeah, exactly. Because it's not my home. This is a different... It's almost home, but it's a different universe.
Starborn or not, you're part of Constellation now. I hope you're as committed to the mission as you were in your last universe.
I hope so.
Hello, Starborn. I will
Alright, let's go.
in any way I...
Here we are. Excuse me?
Hey,
Hello?
I'm glad I finally caught up with you. I'm from the Trackers Alliance. We have a proposal for you.
Proposal? Me? But I don't even know you.
What? Oh, got it. You're trying to make a joke. Emphasis on trying. Yes, it's a proposal. No, not that kind of proposal. The Trackers Alliance has been following your exploits and believe you have what it takes to join our ranks. You're being invited to our new headquarters in Aquila City. There you'll meet with Agent Number 1. If you decide to consider our offer, they'll guide you through our initiation process.
Huh. I'll consider it, and if I show up, you'll have your answer.
I suppose we will. I'll be heading out soon if there's nothing more. Remember, Trackers Alliance HQ in Aquila City. Speak to Agent Number 1.
Agent Number 1. Got it. Aquila has been a little bit reframed in my head now that I've gotten into Warhammer stuff, but it's all right. I can partition my lore out. So what was I going to say though was, you know, one of my favorite things about streaming and stuff is that like the journey that I go through in some of these games is kind of cemented. You know, I can go back to it. I can revisit kind of my experiences with it. And Starfield is one of those games I really wanted to have that feeling of like capturing that first playthrough and, you know, that kind of mystique or the surprise, the yeah, whatever you want to put in, you know, whatever word you want to put to it. I wanted to capture that, but unfortunately, like I said, I was in bed, I was recovering, I had, you know, in a decent amount of pain, and so you know, it wasn't the time for me to worry about streaming. And I'm, you know, in the end, yeah, I'm happy I didn't. But not only is this the first time I'm returning for an expansion, it's the first time I'm streaming an expansion, but the main game isn't there. So in a way, you guys are. Oh, this is one of my favorite things about this game, man. But in a way, we're on the same page though, because you know, while your guys are like, what's going on with this game? I'm also like, what's going on with this game? So let's go to the spaceport. I believe we go to space, and then we go to a random system, and then that kind of triggers the, you know, the main quest line for Shattered Space, which I've heard from Nick is a very special title, but we'll get to there. We'll get to that surprise when we get there. What's up, Andrew? Did I miss it? Am I too late? No, you did not miss it. In fact, you are within 15 minutes of the stream starting, and we'll probably go for a nice 2 hours or so. I would say, look, again, I'm going off of what Nick has said to me Oh my god, I forgot about this. There's my ship. Because I'm a Starborn. Wow, I forgot about that. From what Nick said and what kind of he was picked up on regarding this game, it seems that we will have... it's about a 10-hour expansion is what he's predicting. So, you know, keep that in mind. I'm not really sure, you know, how far, like, or at what pace I'll be taking it, but that's what I'm expecting. Thank goodness I'm off today. Well, thanks for spending your day off with me. Talk to Representative... I didn't even read it. Let's board. I want to give you guys a little tour. I want to also get myself a little tour and see what the ship is like. I wish... Man, look. So here's the thing. My old universe that I had an apartment in Neon, which was awesome. I really liked it. It's like I spent quite a bit of time designing it too, and it's gone now. I can go back to old save and stuff, but in this universe, like, you know, it's gone. Like, I'm in a new universe that is no longer exists. Same thing with a particular romantic interest in the game. That person is also gone. So it's gonna be interesting. This is it, I also had an old ship, which was kind of what I was saying. That I had a different ship that I obviously don't have, or maybe I don't think I have it. Well, let's take a look. I don't think I really explored this thing, but it's very simple. Yes, I forgot about this. Yes, dude. I'm excited. I really do like Starfield. I know a lot of people are perhaps a little bit not as keen on it, but I really do. I really like it. All right, it's time to take off. Oh, and let's see how long this loading screen is. And we're in space. The final frontier. So let's pick out a... Oh, I forgot about space combat. I'm not a big fan of space combat in this game. It's probably one of the things that I'm not as big to... Not as big of a fan of. But let's go back again. I don't know necessarily if it's like anything... Right? Hold on, let me look at missions. It's the Trackers Alliance. I'm gonna remove that. Okay. Among the stars. Investigate the brownouts in the well. One small step. Okay, yeah. So yeah, I think way we get started, we just kind of pick a random place and let's just go to it. I hope this works. Let's find out. Love your character suit, by the way. Thank you. It was a very important decision, I think. Got me that suit. There it is. Wow, just stop the... Oh! Oh my god. Thank god I had freaking shields, man. Oh my god. Oh, I just ran straight into that. I couldn't even soak in the fact. So, let's approach. I need to, like, remember how to do this. Do not board? Oh, I was just about to board. I don't know. I feel like it's a good idea to board. So the mission is called What Remains, which, you know, the diehard fans will know is the name of my last short film. So get ready to hear from my lawyers. Okay. How do I board? I actually do not. I forget how this works. I think I'm taking actual damage now. I am taking actual damage now. Okay, hold on. Buddy, let me dock. Let me dock, buddy. I know you're telling me not to board. Is this like What Remains? Okay. Investigate the Oracle Star Station level 35 plus. Recommend. I am that. Okay. I've been dying to see it. I'm patiently waiting. I appreciate it. Hopefully soon. Huh. Oh. Oh, snap, dude. I'm discovering the... Oh. Doc. I need to interact with it. I'm an idiot. Okay. Discovering... discovering the controls. What's that, board? Okay, I'll board. Okay. We're in 0 G's. Oh, shit. He's just hanging out. Credits. You guys are rich.
I cannot give up.
What the hell? By the way, this is probably a good time to say. Put on your headphones. Turn up the volume. This is not going to be a horror game, but I've heard it's a little bit more horror-rooted than perhaps the main game. So, you know, just enjoy the game. And for those of you guys who are like, oh man, why don't you do face cams anymore? I'll go back to face cams. It's just mainly if I'm playing something that where the face cam would add to the experience, I'll use it. But if it's just, you know, for the sake of having a face cam, I prefer to have everyone focus on the game.
Hold on. You are strong. Concentrate. I'm trying, Sarah, but it's getting worse. I can feel my mind slipping. Fragmented. I'll become one of them. You have to get away from me. No, I will not leave you here. It's pointless. We share this fate. This is our end. The great... No. No, it's happening. Sarah, run. I can't stop it.
Oh shit! Oh, lady! Lady! I don't have a gun! Lady, hold on. Oh my god, no weapons equipped. What? Okay, put that one on. My suit's on. Oh my god, I forgot they took everything from me. That's why I have 28 of 240. Oh my god. Okay, alright. I'm sorry. He's okay. He's okay. Sir, listen to me.
I see no one, and yet I can feel a presence. But how? I should be the last. Is someone there, or...
How do I talk to him?
My mind turns against me. I must return to engineering and make one last attempt to restore the power.
Huh. One last attempt to restore the power. I love how trippy this is. Yeah, I mean, you put something in 0G and it's all automatically a little bit trippier than without it. Oh. Let's, yeah, we got the loot. Take. Upstairs log. Take. I'll just take all of it. New items. Great Serpent. Oh, yes. Okay. Yes, Great Serpent. Okay, if I remember correctly, I think House Faroon is, like, believes in this coming of this Great Serpent. I think that's the gist. I'm sure I'll piece more of this puzzle together as I go. And if you remember, feel free to pitch in your lower comments as well. Any and all advice is greatly appreciated for at least context. But with that said, there are so few of us left, and while I have spent my entire life in devotion to you, I find myself afraid of death, of what is to come. Perhaps we are the cliché, delving too deep into things better left unknown, paying the price for trying to glimpse too much. Forgive us for curiosity, our selfishness, our pride. We only wished to truly find you, but it seems we will meet in the traditional way, in death. Well. Oh, wait, hold on. Access card. Yes, of course. I'm not going to put that on. I like my little outfit here. Something red, something red. Med pack. I'll need me those. I also really like the score for this game. Whoa, my gosh. I'm out of ammo. Dude. What the hell? What the hell? What just happened? What did I just do? Can I not go up here? Did I miss something? Hold on one sec. Let me switch to just... I guess... Oh, wait. Let me have a cutter. Alright. I need something at this point just to get myself some... Dude, this music? Are you kidding me? I'm gonna die. Yep. It's gonna take me a second to get used to this combat. Zero gravity doesn't help either, but, you know. Okay. I knew I saw the red, dude. How do I hotspot? Oh, favorite. That one. And I'll favorite that one. And I'll favorite... Actually, I'll favorite that one. think it's more last minute. Whoa, shit. Sorry, guys. Didn't mean to show you guys. me and my skivvies. Me undies. Maybe they're peaceful. What if I was the problem? Inspect? No. Sure. My inventory is far too empty. I need to get it. I need to fill it with garbage.
Post-incident log. Something has gone horribly wrong. We were in orbit directly above Dasra, monitoring our current experiments when we experienced a sudden energy surge. I fear the source came from the city itself. It triggered our graph drive and shoved the Oracle to an unknown location. We thought members of the crew were somehow lost in the jump. But later, we were attacked by what I will refer to as vortex phantoms. I thought I recognized some of them. Could it be that the energy surge has somehow transformed them and warped their minds?
Interesting. Alright, let's go to the next one. I feel like I will have to fight these guys. At least eventually, but... Sir, do you fight me? Yep. Okay. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Don't mess with the Starborn, bitch. Oh. Yeah, or I'll miss every shot. Okay. Oh, my gosh. These guys provide anything? Any loot? Ammo, perhaps? Oh, hey. Oh, yes. And a star shard. And a vortex shard. Yo, give me all the shards. Where are these guys? Only one of them spawned body? Alright. Let's do this one next. Oh, it's a log. It's a log.
This is Sirac Vetal. Post-incident log. After the initial jump, areas of the Oracle have somehow been sectioned off by strange energy fields or barriers. The fields allow no one to pass and are somehow able to repel, almost teleport, the trespasser back.
Yeah.
I'm certain these new fields are related to the vortex phantoms. Both resonate with the same energy pattern. The exact same pattern we were studying for Anasco's experiment.
Jeez.
Something happened in Dasra. And if the situation is bad here, I fear for our brethren in the city.
Out of the three, who is the most hardcore fan of D&D? Sri, Austin, or Orange Cat? Probably Austin. Orange Cat above me though, but yeah, Austin's red. Whoa, Just one. Okay. Oh, by the way, chat. You know what? I forgot to say this, and I'll say it now. I'll put it in the description right now, actually. So right from now until the end of the week, today's a Monday, so until Friday, we are running a poll over on respawnstation.com for what the next episode of Retrograde will be. And if you don't know about Retrograde, it's our monthly show where we play a game from our backlog. Vote here for October. So it's in the description. It'll be the top link in the description. So please take a second, as soon as I update it, which is right now. Take a second, give it a vote. There's 3 options available for what games we will potentially play. It's Condemned, Criminal Origins, Soma, or Shadow of the Damned, I believe. So, oh shit! What the fuck? What? Oh, okay. I didn't know we were using dirty tricks. All right, I'll remember this. What did I pick up? Seaweed wine? Is that what that said? I need to stop pressing that button. Dang it, man. I just wanted to take the credits. Oh, is this a glass? It is. I think it is a window. I was like, why can't I fit through this hole? It should be big enough or small enough. What's this? Loot! No! Pigment? Can I go in here? I can go in, but there's nothing else. How do I get to there is the question. Oh. I knew it. Go back in there. Oh, shit. Oh, the physics. The physics. Where'd he go? Hey, punk. Why don't you slow down there, pal? There it is. Modified Big Bang. All right. 3 was the right number, huh? I forget if there's a flashlight button. Oh, yes. We got a new melee weapon. I'm going to favorite that for left. I'll do left. I got argon, my favorite element. Bet you didn't know that. Modify Big Bang. I feel like this would be more suitable for that slot. All right, cool. How are you guys doing today? Thank you for everyone for tuning in. I appreciate it. You know, Monday streams seemingly becoming a regular thing for me, but it's all right. It's a nice thing to enjoy on a Monday. Restroom and showers. It goes down. So let's go up. Hashtag Happy Monday. Yeah. Oh my God. Let me open this. No. There we go. Make it easier for next time. Sir? Yeah, buddy. What do you think? What do you think that was gonna happen? Dumb buddy. Okay. Dang, advanced. Oh, and I have no digipicks. Dark Lager. Damn, dude, they're really filling me out with the outfits here. Also, 22,322 credits. That's hefty. BRB, yo, I'll be here. Again, we just got started. We're 40 minutes in. We got a 2-hour stream. So, at least another hour and a half or so, or roughly an hour and a half or so, we'll be here chatting away. All right. I love the way they get flung across the map. What is in here? Oh, is this the audio? Oh. Sparkling water. That's rare to find even now.
Iraq vessel. Post-incident log. The Oracle has continued to jump. It is completely out of our control. Not only that, but I believe the initial surge of energy we experienced is transformative. With each passing day, more of the crew succumb to whatever residual energy we were exposed to. Most are instantly hostile, but we discovered some are able to retain a sense of self. At least, momentarily.
Okay. I think we can go now, but I just want to... Is there anything on this computer? Something terrible has happened. While I try to remain an analytic in my logs, I find myself terrified for all of us here aboard the Oracle. We have lost so many already. We had no time to prepare. How could we when it is our very friends and co-workers who turn on us in an instant? And even if we had proper time to react, how do we bring ourselves to kill those same people? The Oracle has jumped again, spurring on a second wave of transformations. We are losing too many too quickly. And what if the station continues to jump? Corin and I tried to reach the operations center to see if we could regain control of the station, but it is overrun with aggressive phantoms. Corin did not survive. May the serpent embrace him. Bethesda enlisted my aid in creating a new protocol for the Oracle to follow if we can only reboot the mainframe. Perhaps Nadine can help us connect to the operations controls through my computer here in order to install it. Thank the Great Serpent for small victories. Nadine was able to help us connect to the operations mainframe and install the new protocol. Now, all we need to do is force the Oracle's mainframe to reboot and hope it prevents the random jumps we are experiencing. Once rebooted, the Oracle is now programmed to return to Varun Kai's orbit and transfer all our research data. All we need to do is last long enough to reboot the mainframe. Somehow, only a handful of us remain: Nadine, Basira, and Taurus. Nadine believes we can force the Oracle to shut down if we reach the engineering bay, but we all know that our hostile brethren await us there. Well, let's go reboot Oracle. So it makes sense then. It's actually really cool because then you have this, again, it's written into the game the way that this kind of just appears wherever you go. That's right, bitch. It's your turn. Oh, grenade. Oh shit, there's another. Okay, I'm just gonna. This one's probably better for now. Okay, I need to heal. Let me use my inventory and then aid. Med packs. Let's favorite that down on the D-pad. Seaweed wine. Let's drink some of that. Why not, man? Not Siri. What the hell? Okay. I don't need that really, but why not? Unless that's like screws me over. It is an emergency kit. I probably should have used that for you know, more of an emergency. But who cares? Probably me later on, but who cares? Let's go up. Oh, go up and then down. Playing this is reminding me why I like this game so much. Why I enjoy it. Oh, I didn't find all of them. That sucks. Sure. Okay. And Starware. Reconnect secondary safety protocol. The amount of power to the secondary unit will be ejected to prevent it. Okay, yep. The secondary power cell will be reconnected. Please ensure that all personnel clear of the conduit area. Secondary power cell reconnected. Reconnect Alright, let's go. Oh!
One of the power cells dislodged in the last jump. The gravity. Restoring the gravity may pull the cell into place. If I can get to the control room, if I can No! They are coming!
I'm fudged! Use it. Okay. I'm gonna be a little clumsy at this, but where are they? Where are you shooting at me from? Oh, there he is. Dang it. I will loot from you because I need it. Come here. Okay. Let's go back up. Oh, this way? Oh, I see. Oh, yes.
This is Sirach Vital. Post-incident log. I am one of the few remaining unaffected crew on the Oracle. Nadine, Basira, and Taras are the only others I was able to find. I fear it is just a matter of time before we succumb to this energy that is turning the others. How long will we last? And will my mind be strong enough to hold out when my time comes? Basira and I have programmed the Oracle to return to Varun Kai's orbit once it is able. All of our research will automatically be transmitted the moment we are within Dasra's range. I pray our work here was not in vain.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Little space junk. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Give me that. Go in there. Give me that. Okay, we got it. Oh.
These
Oh.
damn controls! Why will they not respond to me? What?
Station is utilizing emergency power. Enable gravity.
Warning. Gravity procedure initiated. Please check your surroundings to ensure personal safety. Restoring gravity in 3, 2, 1.
That was sick. That one hurt. That one hurt. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no! I died. Is there no jump here? Wait, how do I jump? Oh, it's Y. I was like pressing A. I was, oh man. We're not playing a regular game. We're playing a Bethesda game. Reconnect secondary power cell. Will be reconnected. Confirm. Perfect. Please report to operations for required mainframe reboot. There we go.
Power cell collected. Report to operations for system reboot.
I can't just jump on over there, huh? Into operations. If you guys enjoying this stream and you want to see more, if you want to see me, you know, play more of the game on stream, of the DLC, I mean, expansion, Shattered Space, take a second, leave a like.
The Vortex Phantoms. Where did they go? Something is wrong. No! Not now! I have to hold on!
Oh no! Don't do it. Don't do it. You fucking... Where'd he go? Dude. Got him. Okay. It's also going to be interesting because usually when I play Bethesda games, I tend to save scum. And I'm not going to do that, okay? For you guys. I'm not going to do that for you guys. Amp. I feel like I didn't use those much in my main playthrough, but I do want to take a second here. Oh, we have 2 of these. I'm just gonna drop one. Okay. Cutter. Was that? Yep. Yeah, I'm just gonna drop this one as well. Not worth it. Oh yeah, what? Her helmet. Do I not have a helmet on? What the hell? Oh snap! Oh, it's just, it just uses this, huh? Is that what it is? Okay. Yeah, I'll just leave those as is. There we go. Perfect. And I should probably save here just so that I'm not screwing myself over for later. Oh, there's a quick save button. I need to remember that. All right. New save file. Brand new for the DLC. Starware. Station is utilizing emergency power. Initiate mainframe reboot. Please stand by.
Mainframe reboot initiated. Commencing protocol. Station lockdown completed. All major systems on standby.
Is my ship coming with me? I docked it.
Reboot completed. Warning. Station jump procedure initiated. Please check your surroundings to ensure personal safety. Jump in 3, 2, 1. Execute. Jump completed. Station lockdown released. Initiating data transfer.
Okay, so everything worked as planned. Running protocols. Please stand by. Okay.
Incoming transmission.
This is Dasra calling the Oracle Station. We've received your transmission. Your orders are to send a representative down here immediately. It appears we have much to discuss.
Boom. There it is. What remains? Hell yeah. Complete What Remains. I did that last year, actually. Completed the final cut of What Remains was last year, but hell yeah. Yeah, I should say that so Starfield is on Game Pass. You can play it as part of, the membership. If you buy the premium edition of the premium pass or whatever, that's how I got access to the DLC. It just installs with the latest update that went out. Oh my god, dude! And the one thing Nick told me I forgot about. I should have bought a rover. I didn't know how to do that. I just got on my ship and left. But let's go down. Let's greet these people. I think I screwed myself over by not buying that rover. I don't know if I can, without kind of ruining the pacing of the story, but we'll see how it goes. I think you can also get the, obviously you can get the DLC separately. I just don't know how the pricing or the way that whole thing works. Honestly, I think we had this conversation on the podcast. Nick was talking to me about how much he was looking forward to having Shattered Space come out and how he was looking forward to diving back in. And I think at one point he's like, yeah, and if you're, own the premium plus edition or whatever it is, you get the game for free. And I was like, wait, hold on. I think I have that game. Or I have that version. And because that's what, and again, I think at this point, Nick should be earning fucking commission from Bethesda, because initially, I was already going to be playing Starfield when it came out because I like Bethesda games, but specifically for how much he was like talking about it, I was like, all right, fine, I will go and I will buy the little boost, the special version where I could play it a few days early. But there we are. Where's the planet? Oh, there's the planet behind us. Kind of perfectly framed in a way. Look at that. Detected by who? My ship? Dude, it's so weird pressing Y for... Okay. Y for jump. It's gonna take me a second. My hull is not doing well. Jeez! Running into the spaceship won't help. Alright, open planet map. Does Dasra? Varun Kai. So this is it. This is the planet that is, I think, the majority of this DLC, if not all of it, will be taking place. Let's do a little scan real fast. Okay. Well, let's get to it. Koza is one of the most popular drinks on Varun Kai. It's made of fermented groat milk and is typically enjoyed with every meal. Wow. It better be good. Dang. That's a nice color palette. I had a second. I had a fear for like half a second. I was like, what if I was on mute this whole time? Okay.
Hold very still and choose your words carefully. They will determine how long you live. You
Oh,
have no right to be here. You will tell me how you found this place.
I found your wayward star station, the Oracle.
But it was lost. All communication ceased. There was no sign of it.
Their eyes are like very expressive. Was this always was, or was that updated? They like their eyebrows are fucking all over. Like they're just super expressive. Well, something clearly went wrong.
Indeed it did. The Oracle is perhaps the least of our problems, I'm afraid. Voris, I think we need not fear our guest. Perhaps, in this time of need, the Great Serpent has delivered us a gift.
Counselor, with due respect, we have not had unannounced visitors here in generations. It is a clear breach of security.
I do not disagree, and I know that security, in whatever small form we can grasp it, is of paramount importance. But you must acknowledge the timing is curious. And perhaps our guest's intent should be determined before we take further action.
Huh. Well, your station brought me here. It jumped while my ship was docked.
We received the automated transmission, but you are certainly not who we expected to find.
Great Serpent,
What's happening?
hear me.
Speaker, we are here!
We have reached out to you to seek guidance in our hour of need. The gate in the Citadel has been opened just to seek you. Have I failed you? What is this place? Where am I? Why do you not show yourself? I strive only to follow your command. All must serve. Please, do not leave me in darkness. I seek only your wisdom, your guidance. Great Serpent, your children cry out to you. Will you not answer us?
Well,
Our leader, Anasko Varun, he has appeared like this over and over. So many of our people
what are the subtitles?
have been trapped in this state, these vortex phantoms. But usually they are hostile and lash out. Anasko is different. If only we could hear his voice, some reassurance that all is not lost.
So, sorry about that. Drop something. What's going on here?
I am not able to go into detail. There was an experiment, an accident. Many of our people left in a similar state. While most are hostile, Anasko is... The Great Serpent spared him that fate. He's different. If only we could communicate with him.
What is scaring that guy, dude? Just knock it off, weirdo. So, okay, who was that again?
Anasko Varun is our leader, the grandson of Jinan
Put that
Varun
together.
himself. He sometimes appears
put the
to us,
smithy shit out of that
we
guy.
cannot interact.
Sounds plenty lost himself.
You could hear him. Despite the sightings, none have heard the word from Anasko in all this time, yet you claim to. Do not toy with me. Not about this. If you speak truth, you must prove it. What did he say?
He's trying to contact the Great Serpent, but something's wrong. He sounds lost.
Aye, the serpent. The experiment was a secret, even to many of our own people.
Huh.
Truly, you did hear Anasko. You have been chosen.
Okay, well, I don't know about... I don't know. Oh! No! Wow. Buy the new story expansion. Upgrade for the new story. And watch it crash. Please don't tank my save. I don't know when. I'm hoping when it jumped, it'll have saved. Or when I landed. Actually, yeah, that makes sense. When I landed, it'll probably save. Put a tally on it. You know what's nice? What I was gonna say though, it's kind of nice with the way that because this is House of Rune, and we're on this specific planet. The thing that makes it super interesting for me is that, like I had kind of suggested, Andreja was the romantic interest in the game when I played through initially, and so you find out a little bit about her and her past with House of Rune. I'm not going to say she's like one of the good ones, so to say, but she is, I think, she's had to work past a lot, I'll say. And so Andreja's gone. Andreja's gone, obviously. And it has to do with kind of the ending of the main game. But now, in a way, I'm kind of finding out more about that character's, her story and or her culture in a way. So it's very interesting. Even she's still kind of okay.
Still.
Okay,
You have no right to.
I'm just gonna go through these.
Was lost.
Indeed it did. Forrest.
Counselor.
Okay.
I do not disagree, but you must acknowledge the timing here, and perhaps our guest.
All right. I'm just gonna pick the same ones.
Great Serpent.
Oh.
What's happening again?
Hear me.
Speaker, we are here.
We have reached out to you to seek guidance in our hour of need. The gate in the Citadel has been opened just to seek you. Have I failed you? What is this place? Where am I? Why do you not show yourself? I strive only to follow your command. All must serve. Please, do not leave me in darkness. I seek only your wisdom, your guidance. Great Serpent, your children cry out to you. Will you not answer us?
And then you stand up. Perfect.
Our leader, Anath.
Yes.
So many of our people. If only we could.
Sounds pretty lost himself.
You could hear him.
Oh shit! I forgot to use the. Oh,
Sightings,
it's all right.
none have
We have the
heard
context
about
at least.
Manasco and all this time. Do not toy with me. Not about this. If you speak truth, the serpent. The experiment was a secret, even to many of our own people. Truly, you did hear Anasco. You have been chosen.
Maybe that's why that guy was. Oh snap! Didn't mean to do that. Maybe that's why that guy was jumping. He saw the the crash coming.
People
Okay, never mind.
of House Varun, hear me. We have asked the Great Serpent for deliverance from our calamity, and he has answered us. This outsider has been chosen as the most unlikely vessel for the Great Serpent's divine providence, and he will help save us all.
Yes.
Outsider, please. There is no denying you have been sent here as a sign. You must help us. But there are precepts that must be followed, principles that must be obeyed. Even in these dire circumstances, we cannot turn from Jinan Varun's teachings.
Sure.
You will be granted safe passage through Dazra and the lands beyond. No harm will come to you. On that, you have my word. But to truly aid us, you must become part of House Varun.
What?
This is not a thing done lightly,
Yeah.
and it cannot be taken back.
What the hell?
Will you commit to helping us by becoming one of the promised?
So, what? So what? What exactly am I signing up for? What do you want from me?
Well, efforts to do something, anything about our current dilemma have fallen to political infighting. I believe your arrival, if nothing else, represents a sign from the Great Serpent himself that we must finally put aside our differences and work together. It must be ordained that you would appear before us now, able to hear the speaker when no one else can.
So, what do you mean the promised?
We, the people of House Varun, are the promised. The Great Serpent has blessed us with knowledge of the future and our place in it. Our service to him guarantees us a place in the new worlds he will create when he returns to enshroud the universe. A greater gift could not be bestowed upon you.
I'm not agreeing to anything right now.
The Serpent has brought us all here together for a reason. We cannot, must not, fight what is ordained. I understand that this is a great deal to absorb. Please take a moment to think it over. But House Varun cannot wait forever.
So this is it, huh? I guess I have to make to join. I mean, that's really... Dang, I didn't expect me to have to join House. Look, I really don't know much about the DLC. Like, I try to stay away from stuff that I know I'm going to check out. In this case, I kind of didn't watch any of the trailers, and so if they announce that, I'm not sure. I think a similar thing happened too in
Chosen by the Serpent himself?
Yo,
You?
get your feet off of my ship, dude. Do you understand what I had to go through to get to this ship? Goddamn asshole. Something happened in Space Marine 2 where, like, a reveal that I think was supposed to be pretty understood, like everyone should have known, well, came as a surprise to me. But all right, well, I mean, look, it seems that we're gonna have to do this, so might as well just bite the bullet.
House Varun needs your assistance, outsider.
Yes.
I remain hopeful that the Serpent has guided your thoughts, as he guides us all.
All right.
Have you reconsidered? Will you join House Varun, become one of the promised, and deliver us from this crisis?
Dislocated limb? What was that? All right, just tell me where to begin.
Excellent. Please, come with me. Forgive me for not introducing myself. I am Malibor Dulkev, a member of the High Council of House Varun. I have been asked to represent the Council in this moment. Please, enter our city. You have my word that you will not be harmed.
Wow.
I would ask that until you have become promised, you avoid the citizens of Dasra. They are not used to outsiders. Open the gate! You must enter the reveal now.
Oh,
You
shit.
saw the scaled citadel as you arrived. It was the center of an explosion of sorts that has annihilated most of our city. We have lost many of our brothers and sisters.
Hi, Alexa.
We are still in danger.
Council, what is the meaning of this?
Is there a problem, Makula?
The city is in shambles. The speaker is missing, and here you are leading some outsider through our sacred space? Why allow this husk to defile our city? Have we not lost enough?
Have faith. I believe this outsider was guided here by the Great Serpent himself. Soon, Serpent willing, they will be one of us. But I can be sure and pass your concerns on to the rest of the High Council, if you wish. apologize for the interruption. There is a ritual intended for converts to the promised. It has not been performed in generations. We are fortunate that there are those still alive who remember the old ways and have remained prepared.
You're gonna have to speak up. The music's getting loud. Game looks really good. Yeah, no, I do like the aesthetic of this game. I know some people might feel other ways about it, but it's clean. It's got this like it's very like this type of sci-fi that I like.
I saw the ship landing. I knew immediately that I would be needed.
Indeed you are. This is Inaza Kaisir, Herald of the Serpent. She will guide you through the ritual. I am needed elsewhere, but I assure you that you are in good hands.
Oh, you work for Allstate? Hello.
So, the Great Serpent sends you to me.
Perhaps.
There is something about you. No husk that walk the Serpent's path. To enter the sacred cave, there is no turning back. You will be forever changed. This is a path you must walk of your own free will, alone.
Well, I have a few people watching, but I think they'll be fine.
And emerge anointed, one of the promised.
What's in the cave?
A lesson, a test, a moment for the Great Serpent to reach out and fill you with something more than what you have been.
Why did you call me a husk?
You have not been filled with purpose by the Great Serpent, so you are merely a husk. But perhaps not for long.
All right, I am ready.
Then enter, and I shall guide you along the Serpent's path.
Walk the Serpent's path. Oh.
Before House Farouk, there were humans. First on Earth, then scattered among the stars. And like all humans, they were lost souls, wandering in the dark, looking for a path. One particular colony housed several hundred of these souls. They were each alone and isolated, individual tiny flames that could be snuffed out at a moment's notice.
Optional.
But Chinangaru encountered the Great Serpent and was given the gift of knowledge. He shared his knowledge with those around him and lit the way for them. They followed his guidance and his light, and they cast aside the burdens of their former lives. And thus, House Farouk was born. Now you too have the chance to cast aside your burdens, to relieve yourself of anything that holds you back.
Oh, it's literally items from my inventory? What's holding me back, man? I don't think I have anything. Probably is cobalt not helping, you know? Yeah, there you go. That carbon was my burden. Oh. There we go.
The people's hopes and fears and dreams were entrusted to the Great Serpent. They made the leap of faith that brought House Faroon to greatness. You may now follow in their footsteps and take that same leap. Embrace the Great Serpent, and he will embrace you.
Oh shit, it's a leap of faith. Okay. Let's do it. Oh, I didn't fucking jump! Oh shit! Oh, I have a jetpack. I forgot about the jetpack. Oh my gosh. I pressed the wrong button because I forgot how to jump. Here we go. Okay. That was easy. Go this way. So just to go back? Oh.
The people of House Faroon settled this world, at first in these very caves. Shinan Faroon himself slept among them in these shelters. It was here that he spread the word of the serpent. It was here that the people of House Faroon first understood the truth of their place in the universe.
Power circuit. I don't need power circuits right now.
And it was here that the people of House Faroon first understood the truth of the shrouding. The Great Serpent's return. He will encircle the universe he created, and all those who do not follow will be cast into shadow. And the people weighed this knowledge against their former lives, and saw how they had been blessed despite the difficult new life that awaited them. You too would do well to feel that solace amidst the pain.
Contemplate the shrouding. I'm gonna take a look around. In these humble quarters, in the first year of settlement, resided Speaker Jinan Varun, chosen of the Great Serpent. There he is. That is very safe. Oh. Seems he did not make his bed on this final day. Dang. Wanted to see if he flushed on his final day. Okay, let us contemplate. Oh, you have to go into the water? Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! Oh my god! Oh my gosh. Poison water?
Until that day comes, we are the voice and the hands of the Great Serpent. Our every act a sacrifice to hasten his return. Make now a sacrifice to prove your devotion. And remember, whether in life or in death, all must serve.
Oh my god. I'm sorry, buddy. Okay. Is that the end of the path?
Let us begin the final
Oh,
ritual.
okay. What the?
While long since Verun had stood before the great serpent, we can all feel his presence. To solidify his bond, you are presented with a simple choice. Before you on this dais are several items. They represent different aspects of House Verun's connection to the great serpent. Pick the two that call to you. Place them on the altars. Offerings to the great serpent that he may fill you with his spirit and make you promise.
Effigy of strength. And effigy of perseverance. I feel like devotion's a whole. Am I crazy? I feel like devotion's too. I don't feel that way. I don't feel that way about him. It's too soon. Strength. Oh. This almost feels Far Cry. I don't know why. Can't put my finger on it, but it sort of feels like a Far Cry.
So you arise, one of the promised of House Verun. Did you feel the great serpent working within you? Do you feel born anew?
There's more than one way to feel born anew. Trust me.
Yes. Your confidence is impressive. Through strength and perseverance, House Verun will triumph over all that stands in its way. I grant you the title of
Promised.
Vindicator.
Dang it.
All will know you. All will trust you. Above us, in the grand ship morning, jewel of the Verun fleet, the High Council awaits your arrival. Serve them. Serve the great serpent. All must serve.
One sec. Let me just, there we go. The Vindicator, that does sound pretty cool, you know? It's me. I am the Vindicator. It does sound like an 80s movie that Arnold makes. Arnold, this summer, Arnold is the Vindicator. It's me, the Vindicator. Put the spaceship down. I'm not committing to it. I gotta yell, you know. I gotta put the spaceship down. You gotta put down the spaceship now. It's me. Prepare to be vindicated. See you in space, you filthy animal. That was bad. That one, I wasn't proud of that one. Hold on. Okay, I just want to make sure there's nothing there. The morning ship cockpit. Huh. I still do think my point stands that it is interesting kind of getting Andraja's, like, kind of her culture in this game, having now lost that character. It's a little weirdly poetic in its own way. At least for people who kind of went down the path that I did within the narrative.
Hello, Vindicator.
Hello, Malibor.
Welcome, Vindicator. You stand before what remains of the High Council, advisors to Anasco Varun. We are all that is left after the disaster that has befallen our people. I represent House Dulkev. Jamal is from House Kadik, and we are joined by Lovek of House Vital. We are, all of us, hopeful that your arrival in Dazra and your clear connection to Anasco Varun, for the first time in weeks, represent some semblance of hope.
I'm really confused as why the subtitles aren't showing for the actual dialogue itself. I'll check that once. I'll check the settings. So, what's with all the houses? Aren't you all House Varun?
Collectively, we unite under the banner of House Varun, pledged to follow Jinan Varun and his descendants. But our society is not a monolith. Jinan, in his wisdom, shepherded the first of us into families that we might grow and prosper. Our 3 families have for generations now helped to govern the people of House Varun, and offer counsel to our leader.
I don't have a connection to Anasoka Varun or anyone here.
But you do. We have only seen brief glimpses of him since the incident. But you heard him speak.
Oh, I see.
How can that be taken as anything other than providence?
I can see how you would make that leap of logic.
Allow us a moment to explain.
Sure.
By all means, Malibor. I can't wait to see how you spin this.
Please, can we just for a moment...
Can we just for a moment what? Discuss whether or not to allow the first convert to House Varun since before any of us were born? A bit late on that, it seems.
You were not there. You did not see Anasco. It felt different. We have already wasted so much time.
You're correct. I was not there. Because you elected to travel to the spaceport on your own. And then decided this on your own.
Do not waste time with more bickering. Anasco, and by extension House Varun, suffers with every passing moment.
Of course, Lovek. My apologies. Please, Malibor. Do go on.
Anasco Varun, like his father before him, has relied on the teachings of Jinan to guide us. Anasco wondered if perhaps it was time to seek guidance directly from the Great Serpent, and so sought a means of reaching out.
Perhaps he found the teachings inadequate.
Careful, Kadik. You tread on dangerous ground.
I mean nothing by it. We simply were never consulted on the matter and do not know the full motive.
The point is that a series of experiments have taken place over the years, utilizing grav drive technology to hopefully make direct contact with the Great Serpent, similar to Jinan Varun's initial meeting.
And then something went wrong.
We do not know what happened. We were not inside the Scaled Citadel at the time.
Had we been, we wouldn't be standing here now. We'd be like the rest of them.
A great tide of energy emanated from the Scaled Citadel and swept across Dazra. Much was destroyed in its wake. Those caught in the blast have been left in a state of confusion, trapped halfway between our universe and the Vortex. The Citadel itself remains in such a state, right there and yet beyond our reach. We can only assume that the experiment is still running, somehow preventing us from entering the Citadel. We cannot get in, so we cannot stop it. We're beginning to lose hope before you arrived.
So, how long ago did this happen?
It has only been a few weeks. There had been efforts to put together some kind of response, some plan. But they had fallen apart.
Now, the Vortex, what is that?
Forgive me, I am no scientist. But as it has been explained to me, what we call the Vortex is the space between universes.
Ah. Now tell me how I fit into this?
Your arrival and your interaction with Anasco shows that he can still be saved. The plan had been devised to access the Citadel, but the work stalled. Clearly, it is time to move forward with it. The current head of our science team, Ekris, should be in Jinan Plaza down below us, towards the Citadel. Tell him about your experience with Anasco, and that work on the morning device must proceed.
Dr. Ekris.
You would speak with me?
May the Great Serpent bless you.
would like to speak with you.
Yes? Did you require something?
What was Dazra like before the experiment?
It was breathtaking. A true testament to the will of Jinan Varun and our faith in the Great Serpent. To have started from nothing and to have accomplished so much. I pray to the Serpent that we can someday reclaim all that we have lost.
Where were you when the experiment went wrong?
I was outside the city, visiting a friend at his farm. We saw the flesh of light from inside, and by the time we made it outside, you know, in that moment, I worried it was my fault. That I had somehow not been faithful enough, that I had not believed. I still find myself worrying that we are being punished, that we have affronted the Great Serpent in some way, and that this is our penance.
Let me do this real fast. Settings? No. Interface? No. Gameplay options? Where the hell was it? Oh, wait, hold on. Gameplay options. Save. Oh, yeah, okay. It's on. Save on pause. Enables an autosave when pausing the game after the specified time. Oh, yeah, you can. I forgot about that. You can tweak. That is one cool thing. So you can tweak the, the settings, and you can get a bonus XP essentially based on what kind of experience you want. I do like that, though. I did not really. That's not it. No audio accessibility. Okay, I'm just gonna leave dialogue and subtitles as well on everything. Okay, should work. And let me save to seal the deal. We have another 20-30 minutes going, so hope you guys are enjoying the stream so far. If you are, I recommend taking time, leave a like, because trust me, it helps. It helps my ego quite a bit, but it also helps the stream, because then YouTube's like, okay, maybe this isn't completely a terrible channel. And thank you to everybody who is new to the channel and who has recently subscribed.
The old married couple? Azad and Shireen, if I remember right. I've met them a few times. They seemed a little eccentric, but were otherwise quite nice.
That's them, yes. They're apparently looking for some help with their research. They made some kind of discovery that has them troubled.
Good luck finding help at a time like this.
Indeed. Yet the Serpent provides for the faithful, so who knows?
Nothing is truly impossible.
Oh, dude. That's pretty sick. Hold on one sec. I want to see... How do you do the... Orbital. Show character... I don't know what I just did. Oh, I took photo. What is going on with the foot there, huh? Kneeling. What's going on with these feet? What's going on here, man? What the What's this? What's going on? I just want my shot. All right, you know what? Let's just do this. I took so many photo mode shots from the base game as I played. I would like just pause constantly, and no, I'm just gonna do toggle menu. There we go. All right, let's continue. Oh, should we do this mission? I mean, like, I don't know how much of so we have are doing research. Are seeking a research assistant to help investigate a mysterious ailment afflicting the creatures near Desra. We can do that stuff tomorrow. I think I want to progress some main. Oh damn! Look at me fucking zoom. Jeez, absolute unit when I'm sprinting.
Brother lost his wife and home.
You should be hanging your head in shame. But instead, here you are, acting like a common fool.
Borhal, calm down. Do not do this here.
How shameful of you to have these outbursts. Oh my, what would poor mother and father think? What? What do you want?
Huh. Break it up. Nobody wants to hear this.
That is what I have been saying, but nobody listens to me.
Please accept my apologies. I caught my brother attempting to do something unspeakable, and I could not contain my anger.
Oh yes, go on. Invite a total stranger into our family squabbles.
This is no squabble, you pompous fool. What you have done today is abhorrent. I can forgive stealing my money or pawning my valuables. What I cannot abide, however, is you attempting to sell Mother's urn with her remains still within.
Oh man. That is awful.
I was drunk. I did not know. All of those vases appeared the same.
It is an urn, not a vase, you ignoramus. And you were the one who chose it when Mother passed away. I am tired of your shamelessness, and I am done bearing what should be your indignity. Do you hear me? I am done. You have gone too far this time, Amila, and I cannot bear the humiliation of being your brother any longer. I challenge you to a duel.
Oh my god.
Danica shall be my second.
What? Are you mad?
Borhal, are you sure? There is already so much death in the city. What good would this do? There has to be another way.
Too late, Danica. He has issued his challenge. I accept. I, in fact, look forward to it. You shall be my second.
What? Excuse me? I'm just standing here. What? Why me?
No, why not you? You seem capable and trustworthy.
The true answer is because Amila has no one, family or otherwise, willing
Oh.
to be his second. He has burned every bridge there is to burn. He will have to resort to picking someone off the street regardless, so it may as well be you.
I do not want to wait any longer than necessary. If you agree to this, you will allow us to come to an immediate resolution. I will pay you handsomely for that.
Okay. Is there some other way we can resolve this?
No. I believe we have just passed the point of no return.
I would not have proposed the duel unless I were fully committed to it. I am well past the point of compromising.
Okay. I don't even know what a second is. What is that?
Our job is to make preparations and ensure fairness on both sides. We shall have different duties between the two of us, but our aim is to prepare the site of the duel, weapons, ceremonies, and discourage any ambushes.
Okay, I'll need... I'll need someone to show me the ropes, though.
Then it is settled. Outsider, you will work alongside Danica to prepare for the duel. As for you, Amila, enjoy these last few moments. For when we next meet, your shameful life ends.
Do not sound so confident, brother.
Amila,
Oh,
shame
shit.
us for the final.
It is not far. We can discuss the matters there. You will be working with me. As seconds, it is our duty to prepare for the duel and ensure fairness. I am sorry that you have found yourself in this situation.
Yeah, I was meant to meet some guy over there.
But know that you are doing Amila a great favor. He truly has no one else who would be willing to do this for him. He has burned every bridge imaginable. It seems that after years of suffering Amila's embarrassments, Borhall has reached the boiling point. But still, to challenge your brother to a duel, I pray that we will be able to work towards a peaceful resolution before it's too late.
People here are full of problems, huh?
I got you your favorite from the meat box. Extra fatty, just the way you
Actually, you know what, Danica? I'll meet you there. I gotta meet someone. Hold on, I want to do the. Let's finish this up real fast. Zoom, man, zoom. I'll meet Danica up there. Oh, he's right here. Wow.
The things they expect me to accomplish.
Hello. Sir? Hello, sir? Oh.
Well, look who it is. You have made quite a stir, and given the state of things, that is a singular accomplishment. To what do I owe the honor, Vindicator?
Malibor says work on the morning device must proceed.
Did he now? How magnanimous. But approval is approval, and I will gladly take it. I will spare you much of the technical detail, as I confess that...
What, you think I'm dumb?
I barely understand myself. One cannot help but notice the energy field around the Scaled Citadel. Until we can get through it, we cannot shut down the experiment inside, and it has proved quite impossible to get through. We had the beginnings of a plan to build a makeshift contraption to redirect grav drive energy to see if we could penetrate the barrier, but the project came to a halt. Politics got in the way. Every one of the houses...
Sorry, my ADHD got better at me.
Everyone realized they could potentially use it for leverage. What should have been a cooperative effort turned contentious. Easy decisions became negotiations. And so, construction never began. We have sat here, staring at this disaster as supplies pile up for well over a week now. Serpent help us, it is infuriating.
No, he's complaining about the past. Time to move forward.
Indeed. All must serve. I believe I've done enough complaining for now. Time to get to work. If you're here, the Council has likely sent word to the houses that it's time to stop the infighting. I doubt it will be enough. I need to oversee construction here, make sure things are built to specifications. If you could follow up with the houses, that may speed up the process.
I doubt they'll listen to me.
The first convert in generations. The only one to have heard from the speaker since the disaster. Oh, I think they will listen. House Fetal owes us access codes for the city power grid. It's the only way to guarantee enough power to activate the device. House Kadik was supposed to provide a young scientist named Sahima to help me. She had at least some experience with the original Citadel experiment.
No idea why they refused to send her. And Hasmek, the new elder of House Dulkef, he has been distant, guarded. He claims to have vital information about an important component of the experiment, but has withheld it until now. Help me get what we need, and we will see what we can do for the Speaker, and for House Varun. And I may have something that can help you in whatever trials
That's all you needed to say.
puts before you as we navigate this. We have been nearly overwhelmed with all that has happened over the last few weeks, but I have spent some time doing my own research when I can. These phantoms, the vortex, fascinating subject, really. If only there were some less disastrous way we could have discovered all this.
Fascinating isn't the word I would use to describe it.
I know. I have lost friends and colleagues myself. We have encountered several interesting phenomena. First, while the phantoms shift to a fully human form when killed, they often retain small shards that appear to be an almost crystallized version of
vortex shards.
energy. Second, we have learned that killing the phantoms sometimes causes an even greater disturbance. Horrors, as they have been colloquially termed, can appear from somewhere. We are unsure of their origin, but it is not within our universe.
Excuse me?
These horrors and their spawn are infested with cysts, a seemingly organic manifestation of vortex energy. We have managed to collect enough to run experiments and have devised a method of combining them into an explosive mixture with varying properties. While they have no use in the development of the morning device, if you find yourself out in the field, I believe they could have more practical applications.
Well, I'll take anything that can help me get an edge.
The process is simple enough that any industrial workstation should suffice, if you have the materials. And depending on how you combine said materials, you may find the results to be somewhat variable. I hope you can use that to your advantage.
You can now craft grenades using vortex shards. Dang, that was fast. How have things been affected by the disaster?
Just look around. I'm sure you have at least some idea of how much we have physically lost. A huge portion of the city is just gone. And those left behind are struggling. Supplies are limited. There is so much work to be done, and we are all just so tired. I hope that eventually we can return things to the way they were, but we must be realistic. That will take time, and I suspect a great deal of it.
What do you know about the experiment in the Citadel?
Not enough to have prevented it from happening. If I had any idea it was going to turn out like this, it had been Inasco's primary goal for some time. A way to recreate Jinan Varun's encounter with the Great Serpent. Everything we knew about grav drive technology, every scientific advancement we'd made in the last 100 years was poured into it. Towards the end, I was just so exhausted. I asked for a brief time off. Had I not, I would be trapped in there with the rest of the science team.
You had no way of knowing this was going to happen.
Of course not. I left the project weeks before the disaster, and at that point, we were nowhere near ready. Some breakthroughs were made shortly thereafter, and they ran the experiment. And here we are.
Well, if you got something that can help me, I'd appreciate it.
Yes, depending on how much trouble you're getting into. We have been nearly overwhelmed with all that has happened over the last few weeks, but I have still spent some time doing my own research when I can. These phantoms, the vortex, Fascinating subject, really. If only there were some less disastrous way we could have discovered all this.
If it's not something that, nah, I'll just take it. I don't. It's too much of a dick thing to say, and I don't sound like a. That's not the character that I'm playing here. Now, before we end the episode, let's see this through a little bit, and then we can call it a stream. But let's go this way. Oh, you were just waiting here? Thank you. Hagen. Danica Hagen. Oh, is this the house? It's a pretty nice house, man. I mean, just like you can just tell. Yeah, you can just tell. You got Calcifer in there?
Much to do. This is it. Shall we begin our duties?
Yeah, let's do it.
Are you ready to discuss our roles?
I'm ready to get started.
Very good. Let us begin. Your primary duty as Amila's second is to work with the brothers and see if a peaceful conclusion is possible. Namely, if Amila apologizes to Borehole and he accepts, the duel may not move forward. As for me, I will be procuring the weapons for the duel and the materials for the preceding ceremony. Borehole as challenger reserves the right to choose the weapons, and he has chosen blades. Do you have any concerns?
Huh. No concerns here?
Very good. If that is all, we will break here and see to our duties. Before that, though, I know that this duel is foolish. I am sorry you got pulled into this. I will try and find another peaceful solution to this problem, should you be unsuccessful in convincing them to call it off.
Wait, so Borehall has the right to choose the weapon. Does Amila have the right to anything?
Amila has the right to deliver a genuine apology to Borehall and stop this duel before it commences.
Ah, I see.
The odds of him doing so, however, are low. The Odlum brothers, like their ancestors, are stubborn and prideful.
Okay. Are duels commonplace in Varun culture?
Duels were quite common 100 years ago, but have become more rare with each passing generation. At this point, the Odlum family is the only one that still takes part in this custom.
Well, alright, let's get going.
Report back to me when you have spoken with the brothers. We will discuss your secondary duty then.
Who's in here? I'm guessing that this is... I mean, whoever's here, let's just talk to him. Yeah, see, you knew this was a nice house, just from the outside. And that's exactly... I like the design of this so far, though. Bro.
I see why Anasco spoke to you. You seem a charitable soul. What is it? I need to prepare.
You should call the duel off. You'll end up regretting it if you don't.
I will do no such thing, and will feel no regrets in avenging Amila's constant dishonors. I have given him every chance, every credit. I have begged him to turn himself around. But instead, it has been endless years of dishonor and pain. Damn him. I should have known years ago that this would be the only way things would end.
I'd like to ask you some personal questions.
No, you are not my second.
Oh.
I do not see how this is pertinent to your duties.
Oh. Oh. Dude. Show some respect and answer the questions.
Yes, my apologies. You are right. Forgive my ignorance. I will answer any questions you have
Whoa.
for me.
Would you be happy if Amila died?
No, great serpent, no. I will take no pleasure in his death. However, I may admittedly feel relief. I will mourn the loss of my brother. The brother he used to be, at least. And I will pray that his restless soul finds comfort with the great serpent.
Dude, the lip sync is so much better. At least feels better. It feels good. What all have you done to support Amelia through his hardships?
I have done everything, and he has left me with nothing. He comes begging for money, so I gave it to him. Then he comes begging for my items to pawn, so I sacrifice them. And then he comes screaming to me that I hate him, that I have done nothing to help him. All of this for a decade now. I would lay by his side every night praying that he would not choke on his own vomit. But in the mornings when I would throw away his bottles of Koza, he would fight me like a monster. I used to take such pride in giving to the community and in using my privileged position to help the less fortunate in the city. But I can no longer do that, as Amila has taken nearly every cent from me. I have sacrificed my entire purpose for living in the hopes that Amila would get better. And he never does.
In your mind, what caused this rift between you two?
The Koza ruined him. Once he began living at the bottom of a bottle, everything changed. I am just exhausted by him. It is exhausting to constantly be blamed by him for all of his problems, while always being expected to forgive and help him when he demands.
What was your relationship with Amila like before his addiction?
We were never the closest of brothers, as our personalities are just so different. But we were close enough. He was a free spirit, which irked my parents. Honestly, I respected him a lot. He was unbreakable, even though the world was not always kind to him. He was funny, kind, and he always was trying to cheer me up, even if I had nothing to be sad about. The Amila you know now is not my brother. My brother may as well have died years ago. The Amila walking around today is nothing like what he used to be.
You mentioned Koza. What is that?
An alcohol made from groat milk. Amila
Dude,
is
groats
absolutely
are
dependent
all over
on
this
it,
culture.
And his wife was too. The damn stuff rots your brain, I swear. He has always been a troublemaker. But once the Koza took over, he went from bad to worse. Now he is just an addict and a thief. I will be putting him out of his misery.
So, do you hate your brother?
I do not hate him. I do not love him either. And I can no longer tolerate him.
Wow.
I am sure Amila will spin a tale about his hard life. But the truth is that he has always been a miscreant and a troublemaker. But when Father moved to strike him, who dove in front of the blows? When Mother would not feed him, who sacrificed their food? It was me. It was always me. How does he repay me? He steals my valuables, slanders my name, and brings dishonor on the family. Any affection I had for my brother, is long dead.
That was all. What would it take for you to call off the duel?
There is nothing that could lead me to calling it off. An apology from Amila is worthless. He always falls right back into his old ways. There is no apology grand enough to make up for nearly trading your late mother's remains to fund an addiction. That is
fucked up.
inconceivable.
That is crazy. Isn't it against the rules for you to not accept an apology from Amila?
It would be, if Amila weren't a habitual liar, deceiver, and cheater. As I said before, an apology from him is less than worthless. He has apologized countless times for a decade, only to continue stabbing me in the back.
Yeah, that's fair. It seems like. All right, I'll just exit.
Good luck with everything.
Damn, the lighting change. Oh, that's not in there. Gotta go up. I want to see the brother real fast, and then we can call it a stream. Oh, I see this wall here. Not the wall, I guess this compound is. It's like a ship. Is that where we were? Now I'm thinking about it. Might be where we were.
The Great Serpent will deliver us from this. I know it.
Oh. There we go.
Lot of work to be done, but it will be done.
Look at that. All right, Amila. Talk to me, man.
Ah, look who it is. I will not waste your time. I already know what you have come to ask. You wish to inquire if there is any possibility of me apologizing to my brother. The answer is no. The duel shall go forward as planned.
Well, you seem eager to die.
Why are you so sure that I will die? I have been in plenty of scraps on the streets, and I am not some sheltered pushover like my brother.
All you have to do is apologize. Why is that so difficult?
He is trying to kill me. Why should I be the one to apologize? Borhall likes to paint me as a ne'er-do-well. But what type of psychopath wants to kill their own brother? It is not fair. He should be the one begging for my forgiveness.
I'd like to ask you some personal questions.
Fine. But do try to be brief.
I'll try.
I prefer to be alone so that I may enjoy what could very well be my final moments alive.
What led to the divide between you and your brother?
I do not know. Perhaps him challenging me to a duel has something to do with it.
Huh. Why do you refuse to apologize?
Do I have something to apologize for?
As your second, you need to open up to me. You aren't giving me real answers.
Correct. You are my second, not my acquaintance. I do not wish to speak of these things with you.
Just answer the damn questions.
Fine. Ask your questions again.
No. All right, you know what? I think that's a sign. I don't even know where the fuck it's gonna save, which is gonna suck. Oh man, I need to stop playing Xbox games. First, it was Dragon Age Origins. If you don't know what happened with that, check out the video, the ending of Dragon Age Origins. That's a good one to watch. And Well, I mean, this is just... I kind of knew this was happening, so... Alright, let's do this. Well, let's let it load back. And... I mean, we've crossed 2 hours. Autosave is probably going to take us right outside the house, right? Like right after we talk to the brother. The wellness skill increases your maximum health. I thought the loading screens showed off your screenshots, but I guess I was wrong. Or maybe just like it cycles through like screenshots and also just their pre-established ones, you know? Come on, load. Load. Yeah, exactly what I thought it would be. At least it's consistent in that regard. Maybe. Herald's Rest. You know, fuck it. Let's just see this conversation through at least, you know. That's mainly just.
I have work to do.
You're in my You're in my way, but.
The Great Serpent will deliver us from this.
Save. Let's do. There we go.
I know it.
Ah, look who it is. I will not waste your time. I already know what you have come to ask. The answer is no. Why are you so sure that I will die?
Oh, one thing I wanted to say, his outfit kind of reminds me of the guys from Dune, like the Fremen suits. His whole vibe, his character.
Fine.
I'm just gonna run through.
Do I have something to apologize? Correct. You are my second, not my...
Just answer the damn questions.
Fine. Ask your questions again.
What led to the divide between you and your brother?
I had a wife once.
Oh.
I'm not going to flatter myself and pretend that I was a good husband, but I loved her. And she loved me, appreciated me, faults and all. I never felt like I had to prove anything to her. When I say to you that she was my world, my everything, I am serious. She was perfect. And somehow, she loved something like me. It was like living in a dream every day. Nearly a decade ago, she and I shared a perfect night. In what I had believed would be a lifetime of perfect nights. But when I kissed her cheek in the morning, my lips froze. She was cold.
Oh.
Stone cold. After my beloved's death, I made one bad decision after another. To Borhal's credit, he was almost always there for me. He even paid for the funeral expenses. But he could not stop me from taking to the bottle, no matter how hard he tried. Eventually, he gave up on me. My own brother. His love and understanding has been replaced with scolding. I am truly alone.
You can't expect Borhal to just blindly put up with everything you do, driven by grief, Koza, or otherwise.
If it were Borhal in my stead, I would forgive him, like a brother is supposed to do. Family is family. We are supposed to be there for each other, no matter what. I would never have deigned to challenge him to a duel. He cares more about respect, the family name, honor, everything. Except for me.
I'm very sorry about your wife.
Thank you. But no amount of condolences will bring her back.
Aren't you scared of dying?
Look at me. Really look at me. Do I appear to be someone that has much to live for? If I die, I die. Nothing to be scared of. Except giving Borhall the satisfaction of taking my life.
Be honest, do you want to die?
I suppose the thought has crossed my mind. Maybe it would be better to be dead. I could be with my wife. Well, if the Great Serpent would let me be with her. We're never the most devout in Dasra. I am not sure that I want to die, but there really is not much to live for, is there? But I am not just going to let Borhall end me. I cannot give him that satisfaction.
Do you really think you can kill Borhall?
As in, am I physically capable? Perhaps, if the Great Serpent wills it. Am I mentally capable? I believe so. I have never felt this fury within me before.
That was all? All you have to do is apologize. Why is that so difficult?
He is trying to kill me. Borhall likes to paint me as a ne'er-do-well. It is not fair.
Nothing good will come from this duel. What are you trying to prove?
You cannot just turn your back on family like Borhall has done to me. And now he wants to kill me. If he wins, I hope the guilt of what he has done will rot him from the inside out. And if I win, it is justice.
Well, seems you've made up your mind.
Yes, I have. I am ready to fight and to die, if that is what the Great Serpent wills. Perhaps Borhall was depending on me being a coward. Perhaps he did not truly believe this duel would go on. Unfortunately for him, I am no coward.
Dang. Oh, I really have to. I guess I didn't finish the conversation with him because it didn't give me the.
If you require aid,
The halls of healing. It's crazy coming out, like going into this off of the back of Dragon Age Origins, because it's like some of the lingo is the same in terms of like it almost feels like fantasy lingo, like the Hall of Healing, but it's not. It's sci-fi, so it's changed. Oh my God! Look at him! Look at him go, dude! Oh, sorry. Greetings. Oh, yep. Sorry, didn't mean to.
What is it? I need to prepare. I will do no such thing. I have given him.
No, hold on.
Instead,
We've already been through this.
him.
Yeah. If you knew it would end like this, why didn't you intervene?
Do you think I wanted this to happen? I tried to stop this downward spiral countless times. It was like saving someone from drowning, only for them to leap back into the ocean. Amila refused.
That's a great way to describe, I think,
And he is
helping with someone
determined to take
with
me
addiction.
and the family name down with him.
It seems like you've made up. Sorry, it seems like your mind is made up, so I'll leave you to it.
If that is all, you may take your leave.
Return to Danica. All right, Danica.
How are you handling everything? How did you fare?
These brothers are stubborn and insane. The duel is still on.
As predicted, they have been blinded by scorn for one another.
Corn?
But you may still have a chance to halt any bloodshed. Listen to me very carefully. Your final duty as a second is to prepare the ceremonial drinks that the duelists will imbibe prior to the duel. As you are preparing the drinks, you will treat each cup with this tranquilizer. Borhall and Amila will be too weak to fight after drinking this. This duel is idiotic, we both know it. It is a needless loss of life during a crisis where there is already so much death. And the victor will rue his actions for the remainder of his life. You have one final chance to stop this.
Huh. So, what? Oh, one second. Let me make sure. Okay. Why do I have to do this?
Tradition decrees that the second of the challenged prepares the ceremonial drinks. I, as the challenger's second, will lead the duelist in a final prayer. We must follow tradition closely so as to not arouse suspicion. If Borhall is wary of us, he will remove us as second and simply hire others, and the bloodshed will move forward unchallenged.
What if I dose just one of the cups?
That would be tantamount to murder.
I guess so. Are you sure the tranquilizer is safe to use?
Theoretically, this should be safe.
But, don't I only get paid if one of them dies? Alright, leave it to me.
Very good. Report to me when you are finished. May the great serpent aid us.
Prepare the ceremonial drinks. Uh-huh. Just so I don't eat another crash. Tranquilize both. Those choices are interesting because I don't remember the main game having those kind of like you hover over and then you have to press one that. Like it happened. The same thing happened at the altar and stuff. Those kind of controls.
Need me for something?
Well, I mean...
Is everything ready?
Yes, the ceremonial drinks have been prepared.
Then it is time to begin the duel.
It's time.
Yes, finally.
I
am ready to do what must be done. The time has come. Amila, are you sufficiently prepared?
I am ready.
It is time. Nothing we can do now but observe and hope for the best.
All right. I guess that's what we're doing, and that's how we'll end the stream. Oh, it's right here. Oh, I was gonna say, well, where's the cups? But oh, he had it.
To your health, brother. And may the great serpent have mercy on your soul, Amila.
Some good slurp sounds. And, do you guys just fight, or?
What is this? What have you done to me, Amila?
I am affected as well, dear brother. I did not do this. I can hardly see you in front of me.
Talk to the brothers.
What the hell is this? What did you do? What is this? Sabotage?
This duel was an asinine idea, Borhal. We put a stop to it. There is no use for needless bloodshed at times like these. We must come together, not kill one another.
You traitoress. You betray me. And then you lecture me.
Oh, enough of your grousing, Borhal. Your precious duel can wait. Or are you truly so determined to kill me?
Enough of your taunting. This is not over.
I am counting on that.
Remove yourselves. We must rest. But know that you have only delayed the inevitable.
Huh. Follow Danica. The hell is this? All right.
Thank the Great Serpent. You did it. The tranquilizer worked and you saved them both. Thank you for trusting me.
Of course. That wasn't the happy ending I was expecting, though.
Nonsense. You've made the right choice. Their egos are bruised, but deep down they are both relieved. Come what may, we have narrowly avoided a bloodbath today. If they are stupid enough to try again, we will find another way to stop it. But I doubt that day will come.
All right. Well, if you say so, I'm not so sure that this is the end.
Some of Amila's pessimism seems to have rubbed off on you. I want to thank you. You trusted me, and because of you, the brothers, my friends, are both alive. They are imbeciles, but better people than they seem. I am grateful for you. Please take this. It is admittedly not much compared to what you would have received if one of them had perished, but can you truly put a price on a human life? You are free to go. May the Great Serpent be with you, always.
Boom. That's how you do it. I want to get up here, though. Do a little bit of parkour here. Yeah, there we go. And here. One sec. Let me just do this. You guys got a nice 2.5-hour stream. I wasn't even planning on going this long. Dang, look at this thing, man. I mean, I think the suit I have is pretty much better in every regard, but I like that I have the option nonetheless. Should I want to go for that one. But with that said, ladies and gentlemen, I think this is it. That brings us to the end of this first episode. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. I'm going to go like this way. And boom. So, with that said, dude, this skybox. I mean, this whole first impressions. I'm enjoying kind of getting back into Starfield. It's very much so like what I thought, what I expected. Hello, Jessica. You've come in right at the end, but yeah, Starfield is exactly kind of what I was. Shattered Space is exactly what I was kind of hoping for, which is more Starfield, but maybe with a little bit more of a guided hand. And so far, I think it's there. Mainly, like, you know, sticking to this area, I think is going to help me as well, kind of getting back into the swing of things. Hope you guys enjoyed the adventure so far. Oh, snap. This is the orbital. This is also orbital. Okay, well, anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed the very first episode. If you want to hear me talk more about Starfield Shattered Space, then I would recommend checking out the Respawn Station podcast over on respawnstation.com. And if you got a minute, if you got a second, check out the link in the description below to vote for what the October's episode of Retrograde will be. But with that said, as always, thank you guys so much for watching. And until next time, as always, have a good night, a good morning, and a damn good time.